Unbelievable. If you understand English textbooks perfectly, but struggle with the way native speakers actually talk, here's why. Americans don't say going to, except for clarity and emphasis. They usually say gonna. And it's the same with so many common everyday words. These are called contractions, when two words blend together to become one word. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 essential contractions that native speakers use every single day. These aren't slang words. They're standard contractions. So understanding these will help you follow movies, TV shows, and everyday conversations, and make you sound more natural when you speak. Ready? Let's learn some English. Number 1 is gonna. You probably know this phrase, going to. It's the more casual form of will, and we use it when we're talking about future plans. When Americans say this quickly, it becomes gonna. Let's practice the pronunciation. The emphasis is on the first part of the word, gonna, not gonna, gonna. Also, we need to use the short U sound, like this. G, gonna, gonna. Let's look at some examples. Your textbook might say, I am going to study tonight. We might say this if we are emphasizing that this will happen. Like, maybe we don't want to study tonight, but we have to. So we might say, I am going to study tonight. But if we're saying this casually, then we're probably going to say it like this. I'm gonna study tonight. I'm gonna study tonight. I'm gonna study tonight. Here are some sentences you can use in your everyday conversations using this contraction, so you sound more natural. What are you gonna do this weekend? What are you gonna do this weekend? It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Remember, using going to is not bad. Native speakers say it like this, but usually when we want to be clear or when we are emphasizing. Number 2 is gimme. This is a contraction of give me. When Americans say this quickly, it becomes gimme. Let's practice the pronunciation. The emphasis is on the first part of the word, gimme, gimme, not gimme, gimme. Also, we're using the short I sound, like this. Gi, gim, gimme. Let's look at some examples. Your textbook might say, give me that. Give me that. Again, we say this when we are emphasizing. Like if a child has something they shouldn't, you could say, give me that. But if you're talking to your friends and it's very casual and relaxed, you can say, give me that. Here are some sentences you can use using this contraction. Give me a second to think. Give me a second to think. Give me a second to think. Can you give me a hand with this? Can you give me a hand with this? Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Something important to remember is gimme can sound really demanding. So if you want to be friendly, make sure you add please. And remember the context. Number 3 is Lemme. This is a contraction of let me. We use this when we want to do something or when we're asking for permission. When Americans say this quickly, it becomes lemme. Let's practice saying it. The emphasis, again, is on the first part of the word. Lemme. Lemme. Not lemme. Lemme. Also, we're using the short E sound. Eh. Like this. Le. Lem. Lemme. Let's check out some examples. Your textbook might say, let me help you with that. This is how it would sound if you're speaking slowly and clearly. If you're speaking quickly, it will probably sound more like, let me help you with that. Let me help you with that. Here are some sentences you can use in your everyday conversations. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me do that for you. Let me do that for you. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Let me is great because when you use it, you sound friendlier. Number 4 is gotcha. This is a contraction of got you. This can actually have multiple meanings. One meaning is I understand. Gotcha. Another meaning is I caught you. Gotcha. Let's practice saying it correctly. Once again, the emphasis is on the first part of the word. Gotcha. Not gotcha. 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 Also, we're using the short O sound. Ah. Ah. Like this. Ga. Ga. Gotcha. Let's look at some examples. A textbook might say, we will start the meeting in 5 minutes. I got you. This is perfectly fine to say. However, another option is this contraction. We will start the meeting in 5 minutes. Gotcha. We also use this when we played a joke on someone and we want to signal that it was a joke. So if I said, I won't be making more videos in the future, but I'm really joking, then I would say, gotcha. Here are some sentences you can use in your everyday conversations. I gotcha now. Oh, I gotcha now. I gotcha now. Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. You can think about gotcha like giving a thumbs up. Number 5 is wanna. This is a contraction of want to. This is probably the most common contraction we use. When we say this quickly, it becomes wanna. Let's practice. Once again, the emphasis is on the first part of the word. Wanna. Wanna. Not wanna. Wanna. Also, we're using the short U sound. Like this. One, wanna. Let's look at some examples. A textbook might say, do you want to go to the movies? Again, we use this for emphasis. Like, if we aren't sure someone really wants to go, we might say, do you want to go to the movies? But if we're asking casually, we would probably say it like this. Want to go to the movies? We don't even say the do you part. We just drop that completely. Here are some sentences you can use in your everyday conversations. I want to go to Paris next year. I want to go to Paris next year. Wanna get lunch later? Wanna get lunch later? I don't wanna be late for this meeting. I don't want to be late for this meeting. Now, there's an important grammar note here. After wanna, there should be a verb in its to form, but we don't say the to because the to got combined with want already. So we say, I want to go, not I want to going or I want to gone or I wanna to go. I wanna go. Something to remember. Let's take a look at this conversation. Can you hear all of the contractions we learned today? Hey, wanna go to the store with me? Yeah, let me grab my keys. We're gonna need to get milk. Gotcha. Can you give me the list? Sure. Hey, wanna go to the store with me? Yeah, let me grab my keys. We're gonna need to get milk. Gotcha. Can you give me the list? Sure. Congratulations! You now know 5 essential American pronunciations that will make you sound more natural and help you understand native speakers better. Remember, the way to master these is by practicing. So, make your own sentences and make sure you listen to native speakers. If you learned one new thing in this video, make sure to give me a like. If you learned 2 new things in this video, you might want to also hit the subscribe button so you can continue learning more. Thanks for watching, friends. Until next time, bye.